Big booty. How to gain weight in your bottom. If you think no one wants to gain weight, then you haven't been paying attention. Many ladies want to gain weight, specific weights, in the bottom or their chest or both. This planet is full of millions, if not billions, who would rather have their belly fat transferred elsewhere. Which brings the dilemma: how can I lose weight elsewhere but retain weight in my bottom? Or, how can I gain weight in just my bum and not elsewhere? The first thing to do is to look at your mother, grandmother, and all your close female relations you can find. How big is their butt? You need to do this because genetics is the #1 determiner of where your fat goes to. Some women are lucky to have genes that see most of the fats go to their bum. If you are not genetically gifted in this regard, it is not the end of the world. It is not the time to go under the knife. You can eat your way and work your way into a rounder and perkier bottom, if not an outright big booty. Big booty. The role of the glutes, the part of your anatomy most responsible for the coordination, working, and appearance of your bum, is your glutes. To gain weight in your bottom is to build and grow stronger gluteal muscles. The glutes are 3 in number, namely gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, and gluteus minimus, plus smaller supportive muscles are the key players in your hip buttocks waist region. Active.com refers to the gluteus maximus as the MVP of glutes. It is the biggest glute and is responsible for extending and externally rotating the hip joint. The maximus creates forward thrust as you walk, run, and rise from your sitting and squatting position. The gluteus medius is the middleman in size, or should we say, woman. This muscle is located partway under the gluteus maximus and connects the hip bone to the side of the upper femur. This glute helps you to externally rotate your leg when it's extended behind you and to internally rotate your hip when your leg is flexed in front of you. Yoga Journal refers to it as your chief side-stepping muscle. Gluteus minimus is the smallest of the gluteal muscle. It is located under the gluteus medius and it is the muscle that helps you abduct, flex, and internally rotate the hip. This muscle is mostly at work when you make circular movements with your thighs. While there are other muscles in the lateral rotator group such as the obturator internus, the obturator externus, the gemellus superior, etc., working the glutes would affect them positively. Big booty. The exercises you need. Squats. This exercise works your gluteal muscles, quadriceps, and hamstrings. Lunge presses. With this exercise, your abdominals, gluteal muscles, quadriceps, and hamstrings are the winners. Fire hydrant lifts. This exercise is important in working your abdominals, gluteal muscles, back muscles, and hamstrings. Leg lifts. Just like the fire hydrant lifts, this exercise works your abdominals, gluteal muscles, back muscles, and hamstrings. Bridge presses. This kind of exercise sees your abdominals, gluteal muscles, erector spinae, and hamstrings benefit the most. Single leg deadlifts. With this one, your gluteal muscles, adductor, magnus, hips, and hamstrings are the areas that are worked the most. Reclining side exercises. These side exercises are good for your abdominals, hip muscles, gluteal muscles, and thighs. Note that all these exercises have one common factor: they work the gluteal muscles. You need to fight the temptation of having favorites. Anatomies differ. Do most of the workouts, there is no telling how any of them will work and which won't work at all. So do all and narrow them to the best 3 that gives you the most stress and gown. Remember, work until it hurts. What to eat. What you eat is important for gaining a big booty in 2 ways. 1. They are good for building and maintaining muscle mass gained by exercises. And 2. They help your recovery after the tears and wears that come with strenuous workouts. These diets stand between you and breaking down under your new routine. The reason why we showed you the exercises to do before what to eat is that it is first about what you do. What you eat is a complement. The right combination of the 2 would help grow your butt. Here is a list of food items that the experts at healthline.com recommend. The last 5 items are ours. Salmon, flax seeds, eggs, quinoa, legumes, brown rice, protein shakes, avocados, milk, pumpkin seeds, Greek yogurt, tofu, nut butter, chicken breast, cottage cheese, carrots, spinach, turkey, potatoes, Brussels sprouts,